Hey everybody, welcome to Creative Visions TV. I'm your host, Karen Dahlman, and this is Rodney, my board partner.
Hi. So what we're going to do today, or what we've been told we're going to do today, is that we are going to see or hear from a mystery guest.
Mystery guest, yay! Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's see who comes in this time. Okay, we got Papa coming in, which means usually that's it's going to be some kind of animal or some kind of being from, well, it could be insects as well, it could be fish. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even spelling yet. They're talking and I'm not even saying the word. Sorry. Do you start over again, please? W-H-E, I got to pay attention here. N-T-H-E-L-A-S-T. O-U-F-R-O-M-A-F-A-R. Okay, there is the message. All right, so let's see who the mystery guest is. And let's see if you know who it is or what it is before I even get to the end of the message. That's always fun. All right, so again, it went down here, so we know that who they said call this being Papa, which we know is just the oversoul of some type of animal or insect or bird or fish or something.
Or the vibration of
animals. Yeah,
sure.
In general. Okay, so this is what I call it a he. It's
sometimes
really
specifically he will speak
for the animal. Or the animal will speak through him.
Right.
Okay. When the last dinosaur fell and they were no longer, we stood. I wrote over that. We stood to take their place.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. In the history of this world. We eat not meat of other animals. We eat only plants. Yet we are big and strong. We believe deeply in the family and community. We are used for purposes that we are happy to do, even as it is outside our normal wild lifestyle. We prefer to be left to ourselves, but are normally quiet and peaceful to all unless we are threatened. Please leave us to our family and community, and we will live long and peaceful lives. Our tusks are for us, not you. Stay away, but love us as we love you from afar. Of course, this is a elephant. I love the elephant. Who doesn't love the elephants? You guys, I went to Africa, I guess it was a couple of years ago. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This time, 2 years ago this time. And I was on a safari up in the Serengeti and had the most incredible experiences watching the elephants from afar. But let me tell you what, since they're not attacked and threatened there for the most part, unless some poacher comes in, you don't get out of your vehicles. They will walk literally from me to him. They were so close walking by our vans we were in, I could literally reach out. I would not have reached out. None of us reached out. We just took pictures with our cameras. That's the kind of shooting we did, camera shooting. But they are just so beautiful and precious, and they care about their young. We know this. The elephants are so wise and smart. We've had messages from the elephants before. The plight of the circus elephant. It was sad.
That was sad.
That was sad.
I remember that.
That was more of a private message. But what do you think of this message today, Rodney? It kind of made you a little emotional?
Well, my mom collected elephants, so
Oh, that's right.
so that brings back a lot of memories.
He has this huge collection of different types of elephants.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, you have like how many would you say in that collection?
Oh, there's at least 500, including a ball that's literally a coffee bean that has inside it 100 carved elephants.
What? That small?
Yeah.
You should have brought that to show us. We didn't know we were
I
talking
didn't
about
know
the
if you
elephants.
were talking about the elephants.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
It's unbelievable.
I've seen some of his collection at his house. It's crazy. He has so many of them, and so elephant.
Yeah, it's not obnoxious. It's not.
It's not. No, you've got it nicely grouped, but you have it. It reminds you of your mother, and that's your connection to the elephants, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
And they're talking about their connection to family, and that's interesting. We had mastodons before them. We had the giant tusk, and that's more of like the ancestor of the modern day elephants. But
yeah.
elephants, that animal's been around for a long time. That's right.
Yeah, people conflate elephants. I mean, mastodons and saber-toothed tigers with dinosaurs, and
They weren't.
Complete different
They
time.
came after,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
and then the sloths too. They came later.
Yeah.
So you don't, but that's okay. We don't have to do a history of the world lesson here. But anyway, I know you guys love elephants, and I think they're so misunderstood and mistreated, and I don't think we realize how. I know you guys do, but how intelligent they are. They're like dolphins on land in a way. I mean, dolphins and
Yeah, and I
super
think that
smart too.
obviously the circus elephant. That's just.
I don't like circuses.
But in India, they use the elephant for work as a
And
beast
they
of
just
burden.
said they enjoy. They have no problem doing that as long as they're treated well.
Yeah.
You know, I just, it's hard for me to even go to zoos nowadays 'cause after being with the animals in the wilds and seeing them how they really love to be. It's just amazing.
But I will tell you this: we went to the Wild Animal Park in San Diego, and as much as I didn't like to see the elephants in captivity, they had this giant pool, and there was about 10 elephants, including juveniles and adults, that came to this pool, and they were literally playing and spraying each other and pushing each other down, and they were, I mean, you could see the smile on their face. They were having so much
Out of all the other
fun.
animals, right?
Yeah. So it was that interaction, that family interaction,
Yeah,
that
they're very
community interaction was awesome to see, and I would have never had a chance to see that in the wild. I'm not trying to justify the Wild Animal Park having all those penned elephants. Thankfully they're in a huge area. They do have their natural resources. They are fed, but let them be wild.
Yeah, I agree. And there's nothing better than seeing them play in the wild. We went to this watering hole, and there's this whole group of them. So you could tell there's several babies. There's quite a few. There's calves, I guess they're called, and there's the mothers, and then you can see the big ones. You can see probably who the father is too, and they're hanging out. They're called bulls. That's right. They're called the fathers are called bulls, right? And one's eating off this tree and pulling it down. The others are just playing in the water and splashing mud and water on their backs. It was just, and it was that smile they were talking about. You could just see it. And watching them, it was like none of us wanted to leave. We're like, oh, let's keep watching. It was just the coolest thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave when they were playing in the pool.
So you enjoyed that too?
I just did.
Yeah, they have a community. They have fun. They play. They love their young. They protect their family. They're beautiful. They're beautiful animals, and they only eat. Was that herbivore?
Yeah,
Herbivore. They're herbivores. Yeah, they only eat plants. Like me.
So when you first started reading that,
Yeah,
we
what'd you
eat
think?
only plants were big and strong. I
Did
was
you know
thinking gorillas.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The first thing I thought was gorillas.
I guess we could have thought that.
That's going to be gorillas.
Yeah, I didn't know until we got more towards the end. When they said tusk, of course, that was a giveaway.
Yeah, because they didn't even say we're elephants. They said tusk, and I think.
And I knew it was an animal that came from an ancestor that you probably must have recognized after the dinosaurs, because I knew it was something back then. So I guess the apes have been around for a long time too.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
well, we don't know what the missing link is, but.
missing link.
I know. I agree with you on that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the message today. That was a fun one. I enjoyed hearing from the elephants. And you did too.
I did too.
Brought good memories, huh?
Yeah, good memories.
So I hope you guys are having a great week out there. Enjoy the day, seize the moment, and love elephants. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Take care. Thanks so much.